Welcome to this new activation. Please lie down comfortably on your back and gently close your eyes. Remember to disable YouTube autoplay by clicking the arrow in the top right corner, so your experience won't be disturbed at the end of the video. Consciously set the intention to receive guidance, visits from your guides, and energetic adjustments, not only during this activation, but also in the hours that follow, even as you sleep. I regularly share discounts for my series and sessions through my website newsletter, so you may want to join if you feel called. And make sure to turn on the YouTube notification bell to be informed when new episodes are released. Otherwise, they may not be shown to you. Thank you, and see you on the other side. There is nothing your body needs to become tonight, nothing it needs to prove, nothing it needs to desperately hold on to anymore. Because for this moment, you are allowed to release the exhausting pressure of time itself, and perhaps somewhere deep within the subconscious there has always existed a quiet fear, the fear of losing beauty, losing vitality, losing youth, losing strength, the fear of watching the body slowly change while the mind struggles to accept impermanence, and perhaps this fear became so normalized that you no longer even notice how often you judge yourself, compare yourself, criticize yourself, searching constantly for signs of decline, signs that time is moving forward, signs that life is slipping away. And yet tonight, you are being invited into a completely different understanding of the body, one far older and far more sacred than human conditioning. And so allow the breath to slow naturally now, softer and deeper with every exhale, while the muscles begin releasing tension held unconsciously within the face, the jaw, the shoulders, the chest, the stomach, all the places where the fear of aging quietly contracts the body without you even realizing it. And far above you now, beyond the sky, beyond the stars visible to human eyes, the ancient red star of Antares begins pulsing once more within the infinite darkness of space. Vast and alive, like an eternal cosmic heartbeat, and slowly within the center of that living star, the sacred sigil emerges again, the Portal of Antares, rotating slowly with deep red golden light, ancient beyond language, ancient beyond civilization, And with every breath, the portal descends closer toward you, radiating frequencies that feel grounding, stabilizing, protective, allowing the body to feel safe enough to soften its resistance to change itself. And now the sigil lowers directly above your entire body, much larger than before, spinning slowly while waves of warm red light move through your skin, through your muscles, through your organs, almost as if every cell were beginning to breathe differently, and perhaps for the first time in a long time, you stop looking at the body as an object to control and begin feeling it instead as a living consciousness carrying your soul through time. And now beneath you, roots of red golden light extend downward once more into the earth, moving deep beneath the surface through layer of crystal underground rivers, ancient stone, until they connect directly to the luminous core of the planet itself. And immediately a warm current rises upward through your body. But tonight, the energy feels different, softer, almost feminine, ancient and nurturing like the earth itself, wrapping around the body with immense patience. And the nervous system begins realizing that nature never feared transformation. Nature never resisted cycles. Nature understood that every phase carried its own beauty. And now above you, the portal of Antares begin opening wider and wider until the red geometry transforms into flowing spirals of light, resembling enormous celestial flowers unfolding within the cosmos. And from the center of the portal, the Andromedans emerge once more. So tonight, their appearance feels almost ethereal, beyond comprehension. Their forms elegant and luminous, with shimmering silver white skin, reflecting subtle iridescent colors, like moonlight upon water. And unlike previous journeys, where their energy feels deeply emotional or intellectual, tonight their presence feels refined, timeless, serene, almost impossibly graceful, as though they existed entirely outside humanity's obsession with age and decay. And one of the beings approaches you slowly, while gazing directly into your eyes with extraordinary softness, and without words, you immediately understand something profound. These beings do not perceive beauty the way humans do. They perceive energetic radiance, coherence, life force, soul expression. And suddenly, the world around you dissolves into flowing white light. And when the light settles, you find yourself standing within an enormous Andromedan garden, suspended high above an ocean of clouds beneath silver, golden skies, filled with gigantic luminous rings orbiting distant planets. And the garden itself is alive, not symbolic, but conscious, filled with colossal crystalline trees, whose leaves emit soft, harmonic sounds whenever they move, while rivers of glowing liquid silver flow gently between pathways made of translucent stone. And all around you, flowers bloom continuously in impossible colors, opening and dissolving into light before blooming again moments later. And the Andromedan being beside you speaks softly for the first time. Nothing alive fears transformation except the human mind. And as these words enter your awareness, you suddenly notice something extraordinary. Every being within this realm continuously changes form subtly, not through decay, but through evolution, their light shifting, their appearance transforming gracefully, like living art, responding to consciousness itself. And now the being guides you toward a massive circular lake at the center of the garden, its surface perfectly still like liquid glass, reflecting the stars above. And surrounding the lake stand enormous crystalline statues representing different stages of existence: childhood, youth, maturity, wisdom, death, rebirth. Yet none appear tragic or diminished. Each radiates a different form, of sacred beauty. And the being says softly, humanity was taught to worship one phase of life while fearing all the others. And these words move deeply through the subconscious, because somewhere inside you recognize how much suffering emerged from resisting natural evolution. And now the being invites you to step toward the lake, and as you gaze into its surface, you do not initially see your physical reflection, but instead the energetic relationship you have with your own body. And perhaps you notice fear there, criticism, sadness, anxiety, pressure, impossible expectations, memories of comparing yourself to others, moments where you believed your worth depended upon appearance, youth, validation. And as these emotional frequencies appear upon the lake's surface, the water begins gently responding to them, transforming each fear into ripples of golden light that slowly dissolve back into stillness. And now the Andromedans guide you into the lake itself, and the moment the luminous water touches your skin, something extraordinary begins happening. The body no longer feels heavy or dense, but fluid, radiant, alive, while waves of silver gold light move through every cell, restoring softness, vitality, and energetic harmony. And perhaps you begin feeling emotions surfacing unexpectedly. Grief for the years you spent rejecting yourself. Grief for the pressure you place upon the body. Grief for the moments you believed you were becoming less instead of becoming deeper. And the Andromedan beings surround you now, while placing their hands gently above the water, and streams of luminous frequencies begin flowing into the lake itself, activating ancient regenerative energies within the body, not to create impossible immortality, but to restore harmony between consciousness and physical form. And one of the beings speaks softly. A body loved by consciousness ages differently than a body attacked by the mind. And these words move deeply into the nervous system, because part of you suddenly understands how profoundly thoughts, emotions, shame, fear, and stress shape the body across time. And now the lake begins glowing brighter until your entire body disappears beneath luminous silvered white water. And within this cocoon of light, you begin witnessing scenes from your future self appearing gently within the subconscious. But unlike the fearful images the human mind often creates, these versions radiate extraordinary wisdom, magnetism, sensuality, calmness, depth, and inner power. And perhaps you begin realizing that aging was never truly the loss of beauty, but the transformation of beauty into something more refined, more soulful, more conscious. And now the Andromedan beings guide you beneath the surface of the lake into an immense, hidden chamber made entirely of flowing crystal and golden light, where gigantic living spheres flow slowly in the air, containing frequencies of regeneration, joy, vitality. Creativity, sensuality, and inner radiance. And the beings explain that civilization aligned with higher consciousness do not separate beauty from spirit, because true radiance emerges when the soul moves freely through the body without shame or fear. And now, while luminous fear slowly descends into your chest, merging gently with the heart center, while waves of golden warmth spread throughout the entire body, activating dormant life force energy, awakening softness, pleasure, vitality, and self-love within the cells themselves. And perhaps now your breathing feels different, your body feels different, lighter, calmer, more open, as though something heavy has finally begun dissolving inside you. And suddenly, above the entire Andromedan garden, The portal of Antares appears once more, enormous and radiant, beyond comprehension, rotating slowly within the stars, while red, gold and white light pours downward across the lake, the garden, the crystalline trees, and your entire body, connecting earth below, Antares above, and Andromeda beyond, stabilizing your life force across dimensions and timelines. Now the Andromedan beings speak together as one consciousness. Your worth was never tied to youth. Your beauty was never separated from your soul. Transformation is not punishment. Evolution is not loss. Every phase of existence carries its own sacred radiance, and your body has always been listening to the way you speak to it. Now allow these words to move deeply into the subconscious, into the nervous system, into the cells themselves, because something ancient is changing tonight. Something inside you is finally releasing the fear of becoming older and beginning instead to embrace becoming deeper, wiser, more luminous. And now slowly the immense celestial garden begins dissolving into silver mist. The crystalline trees fading softly into light. The luminous lake becoming transparent, while the Andromedan beings grow more distant, and the portal of Antares slowly closes above you once more, sealing these frequencies of regeneration gently into your field. And now return awareness slowly to your body, to your breath, to the earth beneath you. Calmer now, softer now, more radiant now. And before you drift deeper into sleep, or slowly return here, hear these final words. Your soul was never born to fade. It came here to evolve into greater forms of light. And there is nothing to do now, only to receive, only to receive. only to receive. Nia kara entum sasarayak tayet nulayak. Marakaya intianuka tenterenea tulayatunde setia shutaene hia kantaekta mekrayane soyatende telayanu parayene nia 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 ikaekto nkaetumba nia senia nulayatame tarokoyakta shushurimeanu Zaekta Yakta enuya Tenteroya tenea Tumuya sen Senteroya shuta emeane Keatuni Shoya leatuma Te amo ya teneato Tuana ya tumbe Nene ya amora yakta yate Shuturo ya tene Simvara okata Mumulwa Tentereanu Tiki anta kaiten Dudu ya kayaote ata Nia kara entum Sasarayak tayet nulayak Marakaya intianuka Tenterenea Tulayatunde setia shutaene hia kantaekta mekrayane soyatende telayanu parayene nia 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 ikaekto nkaetumba nia senia nulayatame tarokoyakta shushurimeanu Zaekta Yakta enuya Tenteroya tenea Tumuya sen Senteroya shuta emeane Keatuni Shoya leatuma Te amo ya teneato Tuane ya tumbe Nene ya amora yakta yate Shuturo ya tene Simvaraokata Momoloa Tentereanu Tikiantakaitin Tududuayakayaut Ngeatem Mayasinu Wayatemean Tiatundaya Marayatun Sindhyama Kikianu Kayatemeanu Kaito Yashut Belabogiano Ekana Insiyamaene Tundurayam Tea Simiriana Yaktaya Tunu Dayaneatun Shutuyalayanemu Taiketeanu Kaya Tia Sindhya Nonoroyatene Akirayanuk Aetemea Sinyashutunda Nde Iakaenuk Aonde Paondeasen Nde Asimiana Tunda Heruyateme Tuakaten Tuakatea Niabuluyaten deatum Ninia krayatun deketem Nisinia kuyatemme Nukayaten Hatuyaten deasun Tindiahum Shaitundea Nde Tuluyateneanuk Temoroyaten dea sinia Unde seneaktu Tuishaten Babarayane kaenu kuya Ndia kaine Tunkarayaten Shutua batayene Neachteanu Siniakto Parayatunde Semoroyateneanu Niaset Tunda Niaset tundayaten Tuna karayanu Niektaya Tundayatunya Simiyatun Haikeateneatun Shotorayane Teashunde Toyaput Tuntarayaktu Nyaktu yaten Temarayanea Aikende Senda Mimiante Torayate Toraya Toraya Teatene Sinyanu Kayatene Aluyat Tenderaya Shutaya Mimianda Tendiasuniaktayatun Parayate Tiniaket Mir Mimia kainu kai sendiatu luyamun nyapt tunuyate teanuat Sindia karayanunka mbayaktaya ninia karayashut lavaroyatemea insitianda tatayana tundarayanunka amoyet Tuyatatayaten Nia 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 ka Tunneatenne Naya Mba Nia kayene klainu kande Turuya marayane aish Krayatunda seneatut Uruyanne Niyama 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 Henkaroyatundaya teneanuk Mia Ola 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 Sakroyato tutuya seneatum Nidiania Nde Nea kait Shuteane Tea Nea Tea Tundayat Niklainukatayat Parayaniak tuutini nia karayaniak tunde Nia unde Tututututut Buruya nia nunde tete anuk Nia senia tuntea Tutututututu Amutenne Tindiriane Shotoi tetea tu Nia Sinia nia Nu Paraya tuntu Tindilia nu Makunukuru Ndeatun Sinti anda tatatata Tendaraya Tuya tata Ndia Tunduya Nda Ndiatu Tindiatu Merayatu Tia Tu Mekoroyatu Sendia Meshitindia Momoroyatenea Sindia Gaetene Am Mimia Seneanu Tundaeaten Pipiantu Tu
Lux Andromeda,
Lux Antares,
Lux Eterna, Zoe, 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 Anima Corpus Lux, Anima Corpus Lux, Anaraselaya,
Anaraselaya,
Anaraselaya. Selaya,
Anara Selaya,
Vita,
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 Vita.
Vita. Renova,
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 Renova.
Lux, Lux, Lux. Ruach Chaim, Ruach Chaim, Ruach Chaim. Orhat Chaim, Chaim, Orhat Chaim, Orhat Chaim, Orhat Chaim.
Yehi or, Yehi Chaim, Yehi Shalom, Yehi Simcha. Eloheinu, Elohai Chaim, Elohai Shalem.
Aya Elium,
Sahara Nuri,
Belaya Dorem,
Anara Shai,
Sa, La,
Na.
Ra, Ra. Chaim, 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 spiritum vita immortalis anima fulgens aion Zoe Renova corpus meum Renova lumen meum Renova spiritum meum Renova vitam meam Kai fos Kai zoe Kai harmonia Kai aletheia Aia navatora Aia nalumara Soleia natora Anara velum sai Lux Eternum lux corpus flore Anima flore Vita flore Lux flore Eia 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 Aion Corpus solaris, corpus stellarum, corpus divinum. Renasco, 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 renasco. Ea natura, Elaia shara, Lux renovatum. Vita immortalis, anima fulgens. Aion, aion, Zoe, Zoe, renova corpus meum, renova lumen meum, renova spiritum meum, renova vitam meam, kai fos, kai zoe, kai harmonia, kai aletheia, ea navatora, aiana lumara, solei anatora.